All right. I don't even know when this video will go live, probably around June 25th, 26th, 2021. Today is May 25th, 2021, and I found out yesterday that I'm pregnant. Oh man. So, if you're new here, I have at time of filming this, not quite 4-month-old baby boy. He's taking a nap in the floor beside me, and we found out yesterday that we are expecting our second baby. That second baby will be due on my son's first birthday. So I will have, and I know this term can be seen as offensive, I certainly don't mean it in an offensive way, Irish twins. 2 babies born less than a year apart, less than 12 months apart. I wish I had filmed my reaction. I did not. I did film Thomas's reaction, and honestly it was so sweet, and it was far better than my reaction. I'm not, by no means am I upset. I'm just shocked. If you haven't watched some of my other videos, I'll just give you a brief overview here. It took us almost 2 years to conceive Bradley, and we literally just didn't prevent this month, and I'm pregnant. So I'm very grateful and I'm very blessed. I think I'm just so shocked that it happened so quickly. I was not expecting it to happen quickly. As a matter of fact, we stopped preventing, really expecting it to take at least 6 months given our history. So here we are. I'll insert Thomas's reaction here.
What's this? You sure?
Read it.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Come here. How far, you know?
4 weeks on Thursday.
How long have you known?
I found out today,
Mm-hmm.
this morning.
Mm-hmm.
1 shot.
Well, you know, that's what I did.
So I think we can agree that that was a really cute reaction from Thomas, and my reaction was just disbelief. So a little backstory. While this is still fresh, on Saturday we went to an air show. Took Bradley to his first air show. We had a really great time, and before we left, I told Thomas that I smelled something in the fridge and it smelled bad. And he was like, I don't smell anything, you're crazy. So I was like, that's suspicious. And then as we were walking over to the lawn boxes that we had for the air show, we were walking behind a father and son, and they were holding hands, and the son was just so excited. He was probably 3 or 4 years old, pointing out all the planes and excited to be with his dad. And I cried, like tried to keep it under wraps, but I definitely was very emotional about it. And I was like, well, that's really weird. I had been feeling kind of queasy last week, late in the week last week. We thought maybe it was sun poisoning. I had gotten pretty sunburnt last Monday. So we thought maybe it was just lingering effects of like mild dehydration or something. It wasn't. So then Sunday I felt like flutters in my uterus. And I was like, gosh, that feels an awful lot like a baby moving, which I know I'm not feeling the baby move at this point, but it felt like, obviously once you've been pregnant you can kind of identify what you're feeling, and it definitely felt like things were shifting and moving, and maybe some trapped gas, I'm not sure, but I've only ever felt that sensation once before, goodness gracious, in my life, and that's when I was pregnant with Bradley. So at that point I was like, all right, this is a totally different situation. I think I need to test in the morning. So then Monday morning, this is yesterday, I take my basal body temperature every day. I use the fertility awareness method to kind of keep track of my cycle and stuff. So yesterday morning when I synced my armband to my app in my phone, it told me that my temperature had shot up an entire degree overnight. I was like, yep, I think I know what this is. So I took 2 little Amazon cheap pregnancy stick tests, the little strips that you dip, and they both came up with the faintest, a sane person wouldn't have seen it, but because I am not sane at this point, I saw the tiniest shadow of a line. So I was like, all right, let me do another one. So I did the second one, same thing. So then I dug the trash that I had taken I dug the test that I had taken Sunday out of the trash to compare and to see if it had dried with a line, if it was an evaporation line, if I was just seeing things. And held up against the other 2, it was clearly stark white. So I was like, okay, I guess I need to get a more reliable test. So when Bradley and I went and got groceries, I got 2 more pink dye tests from Family Dollar, and that clear blue digital that I just showed. And took the first pink dye test and it came up positive. Took the second one, clearly positive. So then I was like, well, let's just try the digital, and it came up within probably a minute and a half tops. It came up pregnant. So I was just like, I don't know, I guess I was in denial. I don't know why else you take 5 pregnancy tests back to back to back to back. But I was in denial, and here we are. I can't really deny it anymore. So I'll be honest with you, with my very limited experience with this second pregnancy so far, I do not feel well. I've been fighting back vomit all day today. Cooking ground beef earlier for my lunch was a chore, and I do not throw up. I would rather cut off my left arm than willingly throw up. So I fought it off, but the cramping is much worse with this pregnancy than the first. To be fair, my child is 3.5 months old, so my uterus is probably not all the way shrunk back down and probably very sensitive, and that would explain why I'm cramping so badly. My back hurts, my lower back it hurts. And of course, if you've been pregnant, you're probably familiar with being out of breath, being really winded, and I can't blame that on being out of shape this time, because I'm really not anymore. I walk somewhere between, usually about 5 to 7 miles a day. So this is definitely progesterone winded, which I expected, and that's fine. Overall, I don't want it to sound like I'm upset. I'm not upset. I'm just dumbfounded. I never in a million years never in a million years would have guessed that I would be pregnant right now. I guess I'm a little shocked. A little fun tidbit. All 3 times that I have been truly pregnant, where, you know, enough HCG to get a digital test to turn positive, all 3 times I've gotten pregnant in May. That's weird. My miscarriage, I got pregnant in May. I was due on my birthday, January 28th. Bradley's pregnancy, we got pregnant in May. I was due on February 6th. He was born February 3rd. And this pregnancy, pregnant in May, due February 3rd. I don't know if I've already said that. Due on Bradley's first birthday. So, I am not naive, and I understand that pregnancy with first of all, with a infant to take care of will be vastly different than my first pregnancy. And I also understand that pregnancy this freshly postpartum is going to be difficult. And honestly, I can't be upset or all that shocked about it, because we weren't preventing it. We just really thought that it wouldn't happen. So we are so excited. I feel so very blessed that this is something that I'm getting to video and share, that this is our reality. I think it's just gonna take some time for it to sink in. So that's my honest, immediate reaction, my immediate feelings about it. We are blessed. I am excited, but man, I am terrified. So, do you have 2 under 1, or did you at one time have 2 under 1, or 2 under 2 with a very close age gap? So maybe you're just past what would be considered an Irish twin situation. Let me know, and let me know how you survived it and how I can best prepare. Also, what things do I need? Because I feel like most lists of stuff you need for a second child are not really specific to what things do you need with a second baby when you already have a baby. And yes, I do mean a baby, in case you're wondering or you've forgotten what a 3-month-old looks like. He is a baby. He's the tiniest big brother I've ever seen. So, very excited, cannot wait, totally terrified. Thank you for watching, and I will have a far more positive video coming up right next. I'm gonna film for the rest of my first trimester, and I'm sure I will get more excited and less shocked as we go along. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping to document this pregnancy a little better than I did with Bradley. And I hope you'll come along with me for the ride. Well, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.